What is up, YouTube? It's Rules for Rebels here, and in today's video we're going to be showing you how to get a lot of Twitter followers really fast. And this is kind of jumping off a video post I made the other day titled How to Quickly Build a Twitter Following. And it was actually Aus10H was very helpful. He turned me on to a really kind of cool program, software, whatever you want to call it. So he said there's a really excellent plugin that can be used on Google Chrome called Twitter Follower that will automate the following so you don't have to click on all the links individually. So Aus10, you're awesome, man. Thank you very much for the suggestion. And in a second here, I'm going to go and show you guys how you can download this. As well as show it to you guys in action. So Aus10H just saved me about 10 minutes a day over the course of 30 days. So that's 300 minutes. It just saved me pretty much several hours, and multiply that over all the different Twitter handles that you or I start for different affiliate marketing projects, businesses, etc. And it's a huge time saving there. So Aus10, man, awesome job there. Thank you very much for the suggestion, and let's get into this here. Okay guys, so we're back. So basically, to find this, you can either go to the Chrome Web Store, or if you just do a Google search for Twitter Follower Chrome extension, it should be the first thing that pops up. I know sometimes there's a lot of different options and things like that, so I just wanted to show you guys basically what the icon looks like, what it's called. It's offered by voidbrains.com, because you're going to find a lot of different Twitter extensions and things like that. So this is the one you want. It's called Twitter Follower. Here's what the icon looks like. Here's who it's by. And in just a second here, I'm going to show it to you guys in action. Okay, so we're back again for a third time, and here you can see we're in my Twitter account, or one of my Twitter accounts for a hoverboard business or hoverboard affiliate marketing business that I used to be active with. Obviously, the whole hoverboard business has kind of fallen off. But I'm not totally abandoning this Twitter account and this kind of affiliate marketing project, just because people who are interested in hoverboards are also interested in drones and Google Glasses and a lot of other things. So I can still use this channel to market to people. So like I said, people who are interested in hoverboards are interested in all types of electronics. If you've ever been to a hoverboard store, kiosk in the mall, you'll notice a lot of them sell drones and RC cars and things like that. So what we're going to do, we type in the word drones. I can go over here and click accounts, and I can look at all the accounts about drones. And as you can see here, I'm not really following anybody who's in the drone space. Now, before I do this, one other thing I wanted to touch on. Again, the entire reason behind doing this is because by following people in our niche or in our industry, we can kind of see what's trending, see what's hot, see what people are interested in. But more importantly, when you follow somebody, oftentimes they are going to follow you back. If you follow people in your industry, they're oftentimes going to follow you back, and then you have that many more followers that you can market to. So anyhow, since I added this, when you want to actually turn on the Twitter extension, what you're going to do is go up here and click this button there. As you can see, I've already done that. So here for drones, we can either follow them all or unfollow them all. Now that's also another cool feature that this has. So if you wind up following everybody and your Twitter stream now starts getting flooded with other drone companies' advertisements or just way too much stuff about drones, you can also at the same time unfollow everybody. But what I'm going to do, I want to follow everybody in the drone space. So let's see what happens here. So I'm going to click it, and as you can see here, the reason my screen's going down is because we're following everybody whose channel has to do with drones. And so this will take anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes to go through all this stuff, and I think we may do it one more time for like RC cars as well. And you know, one other thing, I hadn't really considered doing this, but maybe as kind of a case study, we'll take a look at where whatever the number of followers I have right now, and then maybe we'll come back about a week from today after having done this, and we'll see how much my Twitter following on this account has grown. So again, this is going to continue going on for a minute. I'll let you guys just kind of sit here and watch this as it finishes up here. Actually, no, I'm going to do. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm going to pause the video real quick until here we go. It's just finished. So we followed everybody with drones, and then lastly, we'll do one more thing, like RC car. Okay, let's go over to accounts. And we're going to follow them all here too. Again, I can't thank who was it who turned me onto this. It was I'm not going to go back because I'm showing the whole screen. I believe it was Os10H or something like that. Again, thank you so much for turning me on to this tool. This is absolutely awesome and saves a ton of time here. So, I'm going to pause this video really quickly while this wraps up here, and I'll be right back with you in a second. Okay, guys, so I'm right back with you here. So let's take notice here. Right now I have, let's look at the number of followers. 10,500. I forget if it gives me an exact number here. Actually, let's see if we do Twitter audit. Let's see what comes up here. So hoverboard FAQ. We're going to authorize the app, and this is kind of a cool tool. Cool tool as well. Basically, what this does. Okay, so I have 10,514 followers, and what this does, it tells you how many of your followers are real and how many of your followers are bots. So not only can you use it for your own account, but if you see somebody out there who you're like, does that guy really have 20,000 Twitter followers, or does that guy really have 1 million Twitter followers? You can run one of these audits and find out, did they buy those followers, or are those actual real followers? And also, if you ever buy gigs on Fiverr where people say, I'll tweet your message to my 10,000 followers or whatever it may be, you can go and you can see, you kind of don't know their Twitter profile until after you buy the gig. But after you buy the gig, you can go and you'll know what account they tweeted it from, and you can go look them up. And if they have like a 10% Twitter audit rating, basically the advertising you just paid for is completely worth it. Oh wow, I'm really surprised by this. My audit score is 13%. I've never once bought Twitter. That's pretty pathetic, actually. I've never once bought Twitter followers on this account. But I think during the big kind of hoverboard, like pretty much the entire hoverboard industry went from nothing to insane over the course of about 3 months. So I can see how maybe a lot of bot accounts kind of latched on to accounts related to this topic because it was such kind of a fad item. A lot of people were trying to market to it and things like that. So, really pathetic score here. But as you can see, out of the 10,514 followers, 9,189 were fake, 1,325 were real. What'll be interesting to see is we'll check back in like a week or two here after I kind of mass followed some people in different spaces, and we'll see if this kind of improved the rankings. So take note of it. 10,514 Twitter followers. Of those, 1,325 are real, 9,189 are fake. And we'll come back and check back on this in like a week and see where we're sitting here. But again, for anybody wondering about this tool, it's Twitter Follower by VoidBrains. This is the one you're looking for. And it's really, really going to ramp up the process of following people in your niche and hoping that they follow you back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If so, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, to the bottom left of this video, there'll be a button that says subscribe. Click that. You'll be kept notified of all the new videos that I put out. And again, guys, thanks for watching. I got a ton of great content dropping over the next couple weeks here. So stay tuned, and we'll check you out in the next video.